Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video right here on XRP. We're going to do a full update. XRP has been doing absolutely amazing. Basically, since Tuesday morning, we have not seen any red candles right here on the 12-hour time frame. So I wanted to do a full update right here on XRP, what to expect. We're nearing a major resistance level, but obviously, as most of you know as well, the momentum in the markets at this point of time is extremely high. The RSI is getting pretty high as well. RSI right now is at 81. So again, and I said this yesterday as well, and to be fair, and I always try to be transparent, I always try to be honest in my videos. Yesterday what I said is that I thought it was most likely we would find resistance right here between 2.42 and 2.45, which we did, but ultimately the pullbacks were so shallow that it only produced one red candle. So I expected a pullback from that, a retest into 2.35, 2.3, and then a continuation up to the value area high, which we are at right now at 2.6, and potentially higher. But we did not do that. We did not pull back, so hopefully you can forgive me on that. My other analyses in the last week, in my defense, have been pretty spot on. Well, if there's one thing you need to know, I'm definitely not always correct. But no, I mean, at this point of time, XRP is extremely strong. The market is extremely strong. I'm getting more and more into the idea that that this breakout for Bitcoin is a real breakout, and that we should expect higher prices, but also that we should expect Bitcoin to hold 110,000 as support. I'm getting used to that idea, and I think that there's a lot of fundamental circumstances and fundamental factors that are pointing into that direction. So that's a shift in bias for me. But it also means that for XRP, look, we have left a lot of imbalances to the downside, right? And if we really go to the lower time frames, you will see that even more. I mean, we have a naked POC right here at 2.45. We have a fair value gap right here at 2.54. We have a fair value gap at 2.46. We have a naked POC with the 7-day rolling VWAP at 2.38. We have fair value gaps down there. So there's a lot of imbalances to the downsides, and at some point of time we are going to fill those. However, I think it's unlikely that we're going to fill all the imbalances down towards 2.34 and 2.3, and I would say given the current momentum, do I expect a pullback? Yes. I mean, at some point of time you're going to pull back. Right now it's Friday, it's the weekend, there's a lot of leverage being opened, as you can see, so this is a pretty normal time historically to expect some de-risking. But I would say it's a little bit more likely that, I mean, you should be ready for a retrace all the way down into 3.34, but I would say it's a little bit more likely that the point of control is actually going to hold, right? So the point of control is towards 2.45 and 2.4, and that maybe will spike down lower, but that ultimately that level is going to hold, and that from that level we can also move up higher into 2.75 and 2.9, which is a deviation above the range, but we have done that before, as you can see right here, the last time being the crypto reserve announcement right here, the 2nd of March. So I would say that's most likely, and that point of control, right? So that's the most liquid area within the range. That's also the main area to kind of look at and to monitor to see how strong XRP really is, right? If XRP is really that strong as how it seems, because at this point of time it seems very strong, let's be honest, then it should get a strong reaction from the POC, right? That's just normally when the price is very strong and it reaches the point of control, it gets a good reaction there. So I do think that's most likely given all the circumstances around the markets and also some circumstances for XRP specifically with the ETF and some other fundamentals as well. So I would say this is most likely for now with a potential, kind of shenanigans like this. Be aware of that. But yeah, I do expect higher prices. So I'll keep you updated on that. It happened a little bit earlier than I expected, but ultimately this was all, in terms of the longer term plan, this was all the most likely scenario and also what we spoke about. So yeah, hopefully my videos helped and hopefully this one helps as well. I'll be back with new videos tomorrow, but for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.